What is up, guys? Sentient Falcon here with a massive glitch for you guys. I am going to be getting into the Mars area of the Vault of Glass on a Warlock. Now, this has been done by JB3 on a Titan, but not a Warlock, and it's a lot harder, if you ask me. So, you're going to want to run over here and jump up as high as you can, because as a Warlock, you can't fly as much. So, you have to get around that. So, yeah, you just gotta climb up and onto this little rock ledge right here to this side. Oh, yeah, you're gonna be going over there, by the way. I know, I'm really bad at narration right now. Just go with it. So, you're gonna wanna land here. And then you're gonna wanna Warlock sword fly all the way over there. Now, it is different from Titan sword flying, because with this one, you don't wanna use up all your glide. You wanna wait until you just start to dip down. And then while you're in mid-sword swing, you can slightly glide, which lets you drift a little bit further. I almost fell off there. That would have been really annoying. Then from here, you're going to run all the way here and do the exact same thing. Sword fly all the way to that ledge. Right there you can see I glided a bit. And you should make it. Now if you mess up, you're going to have to go back to orbit, and it's really annoying. You're just going to run along here all the way down towards the very end and emote glitch through the wall. Now this emote glitch for this, like, you have to do it a little bit differently than the usual one. You're going to want to, like, press sprint. So you're going to, like, crouch and do it backwards here. And then you crouch again. You should be halfway. Look at that specific angle and then hold sprint and then do it, and you should go through. And here you can see it. Now this part is where it gets a little bit confusing. You're going to want to jump off the ledge with your sword, but don't glide. You're going to want to keep sword swinging over this way. And then just drop down as much as you can. And then you can glide, because that way it lets you correct yourself to get to the right spot. Now let me tell you, this part right here is the hardest part of the entire glitch. This took me 2 hours to go through this stupid wall with the emote glitch. Because I wasn't doing it right. You have to do it exact. And that is why I don't have the footage here. It just cuts to me going through. So yeah, I made it through. This is what it looks like inside. I didn't record the footage because, again, it took me 2 hours. So, just go with that. So now you're going to want to sword swing over this way. Make sure you stock up on heavy ammo since, by the way. And you have, like, the artifact and you're using an exotic sword. Oh, and just another thing, at this point, make sure you equip Storm Trance. Which I know sounds kind of surprising because that's not used very often, but you will need it. I mean, maybe you could use the other subclasses, but it would be a lot harder. Storm Trance is just really easy. And you don't need to go up there. I was just checking it out. You want to phase through the wall. Hop up here, and you can get a little lost. Try not to drop down because then you might die. So you just want to run up all the way here, high as you can. And you're going to want to stop right about here. And just jump across. I guess you wouldn't stop. I don't really know. Just keep sword swinging, and you might fall down a bit here as a Warlock. You should get to here. This is where you're going to need Storm Trance, and you're going to use run max agility with Ionic Blink. So I'm going to fly over, sword swing once, and then activate Storm Trance. This time I failed, and I fell down. But yeah, what you're supposed to do is you're going to fly across and activate Ionic Blink, and just to teleport back to that ledge. And, so if you fall, you can just get up by going through here. And there'll be, like, that little crack, I guess, in the rock, so you can just run along that. Head straight to this point. So here I do make it. I'm gonna fly across, sword swing once, activate Storm Trance, then you blink right onto the ledge. Now, you won't be able to see anything, but you just keep moving forward and you should make it. Also, the other thing nice about using Ionic Blink is that you can teleport up here really fast. pretty nice. And then this is where you have to sword climb all the way up. Rather annoying. And I'm not fast forwarding this because I forgot to edit that in. And I don't want to mess up the narration because I'm not the best when it comes to editing. So yeah, here you have to go up this slant, so you should be able to walk normally, and walk as high as you can, and then, like, right about here. Like, if you go a bit higher, you start to fall. And then you're going to want to wrap around here, and land just at the very edge, right here. And you're able to stand there. This part, I got a little bit nervous, not going to lie, because last time I recorded this before, and it didn't save. So I was like, please let this work. So you're going to want to run along, sword swing, all the way over here. And then you can just drop down, block with the sword, and you've made it. We're now in the Mars area with the Vault of Glass. Yeah, so that's basically it. And again, credit does go to JB3 for finding the original way, like he was one of the first persons. Credit goes to a lot of people, actually. All of them should be down in the description, by the way. Check that out. Like, Shedoxxx for finding the emote glitch, JB3 for doing the certain emote glitch, plus the original method with the Titan, and NvUs for doing his modified-ish emote glitch, which I just showed you, where you go in from the one side and then turn around. Oh my god, there's so many credits. And then credit to the first person that made it through. I don't, please check the description, honestly. Like, your name should be down there, and if for some reason it's not and you think it should be, just tell me, please, because there's too much crediting, honestly. So, yeah, that's it. If you liked the video, hit that like and subscribe button, and I'll see you guys next video. Take care.